Good evening. I'm running a little late with this week's video, but what I wanted to show you is a new offer we have, and this is for those who might be interested in our Winform ratings and who also might be interested in the program called GTX, which is not our program, but it's the program we use to produce our Winform ratings. So what you're going to be able to get with this, it's a new far reduced price, only $799. That gives you everything available in the GTX program, including Winform ratings, for a whole month. And get this, if after 10 days you don't like it, you get your money back. So if in the first 10 days you change your mind, you get a full refund of the entire $799. However, it's important to see how it works properly and have it in your home, and that's why we've done it this way. If worst comes to worst, okay, you've spent a few days trying to learn the program and you'll get assistance with that and you can get your money back. But very, very, very few people ever get their money back. Now, some of the extra things you can get these days, it's got jumpy stats that are up to date, they're updated every day, and there's no extra charge for it. Every day you'll find out where the rail is at that meeting once you download the information on race day after the scratchings. You've got the Rating Bureau's GTX program with the GTX track form ratings, race day auto selector, system analyzer. Now, the interesting thing about that is it can show you how to get systems. So, in other words, if I were to go in here and I load, say, well, let's say Saturday's races. Okay, I've only got Sydney and Melbourne in there at the moment. I can press that button there. I've got a whole group of systems here. Look, there are dozens of them, right? Okie doke, but I can go in here, and some of them hardly ever come up, but if I go in here and I just click on Winform here, I can press that button and bingo, they're all the selections for those two meetings, including our swoopers, our Winform selections, our Grand Slam selections, and so on. They all come up at once, and the beauty is I can just do that, print selections, and I can print all those selections out. It's no trouble at all. It only takes minutes. And of course on the Saturday I reload the races, and just for example today I've gone back to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's Fridays, so I can load all those up. And I've got all the information at my fingertips of everything that's happening tomorrow. So I know that at 1:08, that's the first race of the day. And I also know if I go back one race, which is Sunshine Coast Race 7 at Caloundra, that one is on at 10:30. So I've got all the information at my fingertips, including ratings and the like, and as I said, the rail position here. So there we are. Where do you get that information? It's very hard to get. You've got to search for it, but here it is. It's right at your fingertips. If I want to have a look at the barrier trials of the horses in the race, well, let's make it a bit better. Okay, here's a race with unraced horses. We can click on the barrier trials, and it brings up all the horses in the race that have had barrier trials, which is only 3 of them. But at least we get some information there that tells us what's happening. So, just going back to it again, it's at the online store. That's very easy enough to get. You can see here it's winform.shopfactory.com. So winform.shopfactory.com. You can just put that into your browser, and then on the side you've got all the various things we do, including seminars and the like. But this package today, as I said, it is the Winform Ratings and GTX package, $799 all up. Get your money back after 10 days if you don't like it, and we'll give you all the support you need just so you can learn how to use it. Alright, have lots of good luck for the weekend. Let's hope we get some of those bolder selections like we had in the last couple of weeks, and thanks for watching.